You know that feeling, the one where your passion is a hurricane and you're just trying to hold on? That's been my life for the past few weeks, and it all led to this. Here I'm making a variety of ghosts for our fall shop update and TwitchCon. I did a poll with my patrons. The most popular ghost design was, unsurprisingly, Wizard Ghost, who shows up in a lot of my art pieces and is one of our main characters now. Autumn Ghosty was also very popular, which is perfect for the season. Two new designs that I'm going to include in this update are a jack-o'-lantern ghosty, which is very similar to an old pumpkin ghost design that I made in 2022. And I'm also making a coffee ghost. So here we have Coffee Mushroom, who is our OG mushroom designs. And I wanted to bring that to some of my other original characters as well. I just want to make clear, even though it looks like a lot of ghosts, I actually don't mass produce them. At most, one or maybe two will be in the shop update and the rest will go with me to TwitchCon. I'm gonna do my best to make as many as I can and we'll see if we can do it. It's been a few hours and here's my update. Let me explain my dilemma. This one here is better crafted, but this face is kind of more endearing? What do you think? I asked my lovely patrons on Patreon which they preferred, and the majority voted for the face with the cute small smile. Alright, I finished, and look how cute they are! I'm setting them up for a little photo shoot. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's live! Hooray! Oh my goodness, go, go, go! So our shop just launched and I'm still live on Twitch, but we're co-working. I just want to let you all know that I'm seeing the orders coming in and I see a lot of familiar names, a lot of new names. It's also super encouraging because I know times are like tough these days, but the fact that like people like value cuteness so much that they're willing to support an artist like me, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Look what we picked up! T-shirts! And then if we look over here, we have some tote bags. Alright. What's really nice about these tote bags is that they're not flat, but they have a gusset, which means that it has a little bit of depth to them. It says take care and it says recharge, drink water, celebrate your wins. We have Wizard Ghost. This one's so pretty, but that's not all. This bakery tote. To-do bun, because it's one of our most popular stickers, and so as we're running around doing errands, might want a tote bag that reflects how you feel. And as Felix went through each and every tote bag and t-shirt, he trimmed excess threads. Here I'm lint rolling and folding every single t-shirt, and I consider this another round of quality checking. It is 2:54 a.m. I just finished packing my shop orders. Let me pause here because this is where I explain in my sleepy zombie state that we're going to force ourselves to take a quick break by going on a fall hike and vineyard tour in upstate New York. This part feels a little out of place, so I'll put it in a separate Patreon only video. So if you're a patron or you would like to be and get some cute Patreon exclusive art every month, be sure to check that out. Otherwise, let's keep going with TwitchCon prep. I wish I could say we can rest on the laurels of a successful fall shop launch, but we still have more products to count and new products to reveal for TwitchCon. If you're wondering which is Linky's favorite keychain, because you want to be like Linky and you want his favorite, it seems to be this one. Linky, what are you doing? You can't sit on those. So update on where we're at so far. I'm working on these. These are earrings, and these might look like a lot, but if you think about it, these are only 5 earrings. We have some jack-o'-lantern ghosts here, which was the most popular clay piece from our shop update. You can see that it's not done yet because this is the finished version right here. And then what I'm currently working on, I'm trying to make at least 2 of this Starcatcher mushroom. My patrons on Patreon voted this as the most popular piece. But this is also one of the hardest to make, from the clouds to the net to the bag of sparkly stars. Shout out to my aunt who's great at crochet and taught me how to make this net. If you're wondering where I am here, I'm in a hair salon, but I didn't have any time to spare, so while I was in the waiting area, I kept working on the net. This is the part of the process that takes the longest, just mixing batches of clay, because it feels like you're mixing a huge chunk for so long, but you realize it only covers maybe like 2 clay pieces. You want to cover multiple pieces in a single batch so that the color is consistent across all of them. Look how teeny tiny these controllers are. To be honest, I'm not even sure if this is small enough, but we're gonna try to get them to hold it. Alright, now that it's morning, I'm looking at this with fresh eyes, and look how adorable and tiny that is. We are at the airport on our way to TwitchCon. We got here really early just in case our many check-ins didn't go smoothly, but it did. So instead we're waiting for 3 hours for our flight to take off. Good morning, it is setup day, so we're going to try to walk everything to the convention center. Originally we thought we might have to Uber there, but we did a really good job of consolidating into all these bags, and it's not going to be an easy trip, but we're going to do our best.
A few moments later.
We are here and I am sweating because lugging everything over was a lot of effort, but here is the before. So you can see my name right there. We didn't anticipate that setup would take so long, but we were here until 8 p.m. In previous markets, it would take quite a while to set up just a table, but now we're trying to fill out a whole 10 by 10 foot booth. Felix tells me that I have a second image on. Whoa, look! Look! The Artist Alley map. That's us, and then that's us here. They spelled my name right, hooray! We have TwitchCon, Historic Heart of San Diego. Oh, really? They have like these lamps. We're like down this hall, right over there. All right, friends, we are done setting up for today. And tomorrow is day 1 of TwitchCon. And if you look here, this is my booth ready to be unveiled. We have Lanny Ho over here. We have Attack Rat over here. Okay, too close now. Yay! We made it to TwitchCon! The event is 3 days, and as you saw, the Artist Alley space is huge, but that's only one part of this massive event. I unfortunately didn't get to leave my booth. If we had an extra booth helper, I could have looked around a bit, but luckily I had some awesome people come visit me. Stream team members, chatters who didn't expect to see me there, some people I really enjoy watching myself. Look how absolutely beautiful they are. And here are some of the stuff they got. Everyone, this is Julie the Doodler! Yay! Let me give you a speedy rundown of some of the best sellers. For art prints, Comfy Gaming Cat, Light the Way, and Very Good Coffee. For comic prints, these 3, but all the comics were popular. For stickers, Hydrate Cat, Relax Nothing is Under Control, and Feelings Are Meant to Be Felt. We actually sold out of a lot of stickers. To my huge surprise, my bookmarks were super popular at TwitchCon, and many of them sold out, namely the Read More, Worry Less bookmark, the Fully Booked bookmark, and the Cozy Witch Library Cat bookmark. These are all in my online shop right now. For keychains, the Comfy Gaming Cat, Relax Nothing is Under Control keychain, and Tulip Bun did especially great. My Space Bun washi tape was a bestseller, which was so surprising because it's been in my online shop for a while, so sometimes you just need to see it in person for it to shine. These brand new Raindrop and Lightning earrings sold out right away. They'll be available in my online shop for the first time in my upcoming holiday shop update. The Relax Tote and Tea were clear winners, followed by the Bakery Bun Tote. And as for clay, it's hard to quantify which were bestsellers because they were limited edition, but they sold out too. Alright, our booth is empty again. It was a great weekend. It does feel like it went by in a blink. I think I'm going to take a couple of days to process these last 3 days. I'm home now, still recovering from exhaustion, but TwitchCon was awesome. Although I couldn't leave my booth and see the rest of the event, I'm manifesting future opportunities where I can be part of panels and get little drops of badges and merch. I'm grateful to everyone who sought out and supported my art. That's what makes all this worth it. So now I'm on to preparing for my holiday shop update. I'd love to hear what you've been up to. Till next time.